Okay. So, how much would you say that your musical talent has improved over the years?
Wow. So I never really considered myself a singer. As people would say, don't say that. Because I'm just an artist. I'm just an artist. I hear. Uh, but I'm proud of myself. I do most of my own voicing. I have people, big people in the industry, that are loving what I've done. When I tell them I voice myself, they're really impressed. I've learned to get really creative with like the harmonies and do some really funky stuff. So I just love growing and learning in front of everybody. But I feel like I'm still kind of just scratching the surface.
So, what's the biggest challenge you have ever had in your career?
Energy,
Energy?
energy. Yeah, having the throat ready. Being able to like look sparkling, and the voice be ready when it's got to be ready. Um, That's really probably it. Some of the naysayers, they fight you, and maybe I've gone through rough times recently. Somebody really played with my head, but when I came out of it, I felt so much stronger and so much better and so much more determined. So, yeah, those obstacles really become opportunities.
Okay, so if you had the chance or that opportunity, which artist, Jamaican artist or record producer would you like to work with?
Right now, I've been hearing a lot about Music UK. So my road manager is working on a project with them. They said I can, go on any of their rhythm projects, but we want a significant project. I really love reggae. Um, hmm, that's a tough one. Again, we have a couple in the line. I have a really cool rhythm. And funny enough, we went to Bascomec's studio the other day, and he's doing a live today. He's doing the sound, cosmic sound, for the summer break, and he has a rhythm called Burkina Faso. It's very very interesting rhythm, really unique kind of jungly feeling rhythm. I don't even know what genre you'd call it. And I was working on a song called Ibrahim Traore, African Cowboy, and I have a really hot rhythm for that. So I want to, after the show today, I'm going to introduce him to the rhythm. He gave me the rhythm already. Um, I kind of like the fans and stuff to decide. I do have also another young artist, and I'm so sorry because I can't remember his name right. I want to say it's like Intellect, but it's not Intellect. Marlon Sophie Alliance is his young artist, and he's pretty hot. So we were just doing so much work for the show. This now next week is going to be all more. We did road, we did sponsorship. So now the next part of the trip is going to be photo shoots at Foster Shots. We've been using him for years. Shout out to my brother. We have the same birthday in Kingston. I'm going to be doing at least one or two videos. And I have two collabs probably we're going to do the videos this week. And we also want to do an excursion with the family because I told them this time I want to come like a tourist, but I have not been treated like a tourist. We've been just kind of, running up and down for
And
the show.
where do you see yourself though in the next 5 years from now in this music industry?
5 years, really. I see myself with. I'd like to have a couple of locations around the world. I see myself really only maybe touring. I don't want to put a restriction on it, but I kind of feel at the age and the progression of my career, road is tough. Road is really tough. Road takes a lot out of you. So about 5 years of road is about all I want to do. I think in 5 years I can travel enough places, build enough relationships, and then our dream was to really have a studio in each of the places around the world, keep growing where we work, we collaborate, and they can bring their local artists onto our Clean Records rhythms. And I travel more as like a producer, kind of an overseer.
Okay,
And
so
maybe I do a highlight appearance here, kind of more philanthropic. Yeah, I want to make the money, but I really don't want to be that the focus. I want to make the money for the philanthropy. That's been the goal all along.
okay, so say something to the world at large out there and why people should listen to your music. What's so special about your music? Just give them a little heads up. And what's the latest you have out, and you can also just give them a little sample of the latest song you have out.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them a little bit of like the current and then into the one that we're about to drop. So we have a little bit of a real world. Oh yeah, we're living in a real world. Oh yeah, we're living in a real world. I got up this morning, get out of my bed, feeling so grateful. Thank Jah for my bread. I pray for my blessings, much for it I and I brave. I coulda woke up sickly, woke up in a grave. Real world, oh yeah, we're living in a real world. So that's like the difference between the analog and the digital. I'm an analog lady in the digital world. I know how to rock the digital and the social media, but I want to show people to, continue on the roots and the seeds. And then the one we're dropping with the video, probably today, as soon as it comes in the mail, is whoa, 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 whoa. I need a man of God, someone who's loving and true. I need a man of God, and I've got my eye on you. Psalms 21, Psalms 23, Psalms 91. From Genesis to Revelation, I need a man of a certain elevation. All right, that's just a tease. You have to wait and see it, but that's on the 2-time rhythm. Big up Chicago and the crew, but they didn't get me there officially, so that's a little controversy. So we just went and rocked it because everybody say right now, they really love the man of God. So look out for the video. It's going to be dropping any minute on my Marilana Ras Dumpling music channel.
Okay, why should fans or people listen to your music?
They want to feel good. Yeah, if you want to feel good, if you want to meditate, if you want a little lesson, you want to dance, we got a little vibes for everything. Most of my music is powerful. It's got a little humor, but I definitely have a different sound. Some say I sound. I can speak patois. I have a good, yadi voice and thing, but I'm not a yadi, and so I have that little flavor. So some of them say, "Me sound yadi," me sound Jamaican, because we want to be true to the culture. Yeah, reggae and dancehall come from Jamaica, right? So I respect that. I honor that. So a lot of them say I honor that, but yet my sound is so different on the thing. So they love that. So yeah, you want a little different flavor, you want a little positivity, and then you have the whole rest of the label, Klima Records trademark. You can check around the other artists. But I love my music, man. It just makes me feel good. It makes me happy. It vibes me up, and that is it. And it sends a message to the world. And it's really where we're at.